All right, so I was watching this one of those like YouTube videos, channel compilations of like road rages and stuff. You know, on my channel, I tend to put up videos that are like more like not the extreme ones that I watch. So if you used to those extreme ones, if you watch the compilations I put up, it's basically just reckless, minor driving behaviors. People fail to signal. They'll go over white lines, you know, whatever, right? So, all right. So when I was watching these videos, like I saw a few of them where a car will hit the other car and they'll keep going, and you hear the person on the phone with the police department, and then they have video of it. But a lot of times, especially at nighttime, you'll see by this camera. You don't catch the license plate. So it's easy when you have a video. If you don't have access to a pen and paper, what I would do is get the camera out. You know, pretty much every phone has a camera now. So get your camera out, start recording right away. And the most important thing is try to memorize the plate number. If you can't write it down, if you have video out, try to get it out, you know. And get the plate number, because if he runs or she runs from you, that's fine. I mean, people are gonna run. There's gonna be times people are gonna run, whatever reason. You know, they're not supposed to be driving, or they don't have a license, or whatever the case is. Now you see people run from cops. So if they run from cops directly, what do you think they're gonna do if they hit you and they really don't want to bother, or they're not supposed to be driving? Of course they're gonna run from you. They're not gonna stay. You kidding me? So the most important thing is get the plate number. That's number one. That's the most important thing. Then once you get the plate number, try to get visual of the person that's driving, because if you could try to, you know, see how the person looks, and you get the plate number and they track the person down and they pull up pictures, you can say, yeah, that's the person that was driving. Because sometimes people can drive other people's cars. I mean, at the end of the day, they'll figure it out who's responsible, because it doesn't work like, oh yeah, well, it wasn't this person, blah, blah, blah. But if you get the plate number, the make of the car, the color and everything, then at least they can say they're confident that's the vehicle. Because, you know, there's always a doubt where they can say, well, we got the car that you gave the plate number for, but how do you know that's the actual car? You know what I mean? So you want to be sure that's the plate number. And a lot of times you can practice, like, you know, when you're driving on the highway, look, these cars, for example, just say, look, ABC 1 2 3 4. You know, like this car right here that just passed, I can see the plate clearly. But usually when they take off on you, they're not driving slowly, or they speeding off. So you're gonna have to really catch that plate number. If you can, you know, a lot of people will say don't. Like, if you call 911, they'll probably say don't follow the car, blah blah blah. I would at least follow to get the plate number. That's it. Once you got the plate number, let them go. They're not gonna stop for you. You follow them all you want. At the end of the day, you risking getting into accident or whatever, right? And they risk getting an accident too. You know, some people are like, well, fuck it, you know, I'll do it, and then they wreck. You know, do what you want. You're an adult, right? But what I would say is, at least try to get the plate number. Motorcycles, same thing with motorcycles. Same thing with anybody. Even if you feel like they're gonna stop, that video that I saw, they actually stopped for a moment and they took off. Just get the plate number. You know, it's not hard. Just get the plate number right away. So like that, once they do take off, like, all right, whatever, you got the plate, you got the car. Now if it's stolen, and the things, you know, let the police do their job and figuring that out. You know, if it, you know. But that's the most important thing, because I was watching this video and I was like, damn, she was on the phone with the 911. She was saying this and that, but she never mentioned the plate number. And if you say it out loud, even if it's to 911, they'll have a record of it, so they know. You can say, oh yeah, play back the tapes. I said the plate number, I don't know offhand. They'll pull the records. The police officers or detectives, whatever, will pull the record, and they'll see, okay, this is the plate number she mentioned. Okay, boom, there you go. So it's real simple. You get in an accident, get the plate number. Number one thing. And again, if you're not good at like, just practice. Just go on a highway. Like right now, for example, there's cars that are doing way up. I'm doing the speed limit right now. There's cars that all those cars that pass me right now, they all doing above the speed limit. Practice. Go look at it. Look at the third lane right there. 2 lanes across. See if you can get you the plate number. Go do it at nighttime. Practice. Memorize the plate number. Say it to yourself. And then you get good. Eventually you get good at it. And it's hard. It's not easy. I'm not saying, you know, but just I would say do that only to so like that you guys can have that memory, you know, down pat. So like this plate, for example, blah 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 blah, you know, and then you say the plate number to yourself. You got it. Anyway, that's it. That's all I want to say. I just want to put a public awareness because, you know, it's sad that these people do these crimes, hit and runs, whether you're in a car, or you don't have to be in a car driving. You could be a person walking and you see it. You don't have to be involved. But if you could help somebody, just learn how to right away get plate numbers down. Get the make, the color, and everything, the vehicle description. And then once you get all that down packed, try to ID the person. See if you could put a visual to the face and memorize it. So like that, think of it like what they do, what's that called? A police lineup, right? And if that person's standing there, you could be there. Yeah, that's him. Anyway, that's it. That's all I want to say. Thanks for watching. Remember, plate number first, vehicle description second, and then the ID of a person's facial, I guess, recognition, or facial. Try to memorize the face as much as you can. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and share. Subscribe.